Hey there, it's Roland from Fanaticalsiderider. Today I have a new accessory on my side-by-side. I just finished installing them. They are side mirrors from Novsight, but these mirrors have lights, and they are a bright LED light. You also have amber lights. You also have a flashing, I guess like a caution amber light too. They're really cool, and I'm going to bring you in closer and show you these mirrors. So there's the mirrors from this angle. Passenger side. They're well constructed, of good material. They're strong, and they're not going to break easy, that's for sure. So now that I've showed you the Novsight lighted side mirrors, I'm going to show you step by step on how to install them on your ZFORCE 950. Alright guys, so to get this panel here off, because we want to put our switch in here, but we have to remove, there's a plastic piece in here. We have to remove it, and we have to run our new switch through here. So to get this cap off, down here there's a couple notches, and there's a couple tabs, and there's one tab here, and there's one tab here on the side. So actually two here, and I believe one right here in this corner here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take either a plastic putty knife. I didn't have one handy right now, and I gently went with this small screwdriver because it will mark up the paint just a touch, just a touch. You won't even notice. But I lifted these two first, and then I undid this one here, and then I undid this one here. Like I just pushed it in just enough so I could get it up like this. And then this one came undone, and then what you do is you just pull it straight out. It may get a little bit stuck. So what you could do is just put your screwdriver in here and just twist it lightly. And it'll be just enough that you can move this forward and then pull it up. And you can get inside here to your panel here. And this plug here, or plate, was in here like this. And I just squeezed these things here, popped it out. Now I can fit my new switch through there, run my wiring in through here, and we'll be good. So this is our Novsight wiring. This is what goes to our, actually this one goes to the power. Let me show you really quick. This can go to either to your, you can see the two terminals. This is what goes to your battery or whatever power source you have. In my case, it will be the switch panel. And then we got a whole bunch of wiring here. This is your controller, which will go to your mirrors and your lights. And this right here is your switch, of course, that we're going to install in the dash I just showed you. So we're going to unconnect it here, and we're going to go put it in the dash. So hopefully you can see this now. So we're going to push our switch through here, through this hole. It's the perfect size. It'll just snap in there just nicely. It may need a little convincing. Just reach around here to the back and pull through. There we go. Looks perfect in there. Looks like it's right from the factory. So then we'll run this through here. And before we put this back, we're going to go and hook our wiring all up to this and hook up to our power. And then we'll put this back last. Alright, this is the plug that goes into the plug of the switch. We're just going to push that in through there. We have our power wires here, and we have our controller over here. Not sure where I'm going to put everything yet, but we're going to plug that in first. So I'm just going to reach my hand in here, and we're going to plug these two together. Make sure that the wires go the right way. See, I got it backwards here. Now I got it right. And that's that. Now we can push the wires back in here. We're going to leave this here still. So here's our controller right here. Then we have the two leads coming out of there that go to our mirrors. We have the left and the right. What I'm seeing is these only have so much length, and our mirrors only have so much length. To make it so that it can reach the mirrors where you want them, I'm going to have to drill a hole right in here somewhere, because it's all closed in. There's a plastic wall here. And we'll have to run the wire through that hole up along the roll cage here. And then the wires that come from the mirror down. Plug them in together. It'll be perfect. All right, before I do all this, I want to test them. So I plug the lights into these, to the controller here, both left and right. I put the negative lead on, the power lead on there. So we're going to test them out, see if they work. We'll go to the switch here. We'll turn them on. And they're working. So then they have, sorry if I blind you there. So they got different modes. So we'll play with the mode button. So we have amber. We have amber and white. Then we have a flashing amber, which is pretty cool. Back to white, amber, amber and white, and flashing amber. I like that. They are bright. So then we can shut them off. So now that we know everything works, both sides, we're going to do everything that we need to do to get these hooked up. So I'm debating whether just to hook these straight up to my battery, because it does come with a 15 amp fuse. Just hook them directly up to the battery, or hook it up to my switch panel. But here's my dilemma. If I hook them up to my switch panel here, which I recommend because this is so awesome for hooking up any lighting or electrical accessories on your side-by-side or ATV, a switch panel is awesome. This one here is from Oxbeam. So I could plug it into here, and then that would be it. It wouldn't be directly up to my battery. I already have the fuse here. I could eliminate the fuse at on the wiring there on the power line for the lights. But my dilemma is I have this safety switch here, which is actually a good idea. And I can click it on or off. So when I'm parked, I can click it off, and I have no juice going to any of the wiring of my accessories, which, if there is a short anywhere, could cause a fire. So the only thing is, if I want to use the lights on my mirrors, I'll always have to turn this on, which is not a big deal. So I just drop the door here in the glove compartment, turn this on, and I have electricity going to all my accessories. So I think that's what I'm going to do, just because it's cooler, and that way I don't have direct power going to my lights on the mirrors all the time. So if I'm going to connect this to the Oxbeam switch panel, I'm going to cut this here, eliminate the fuse, and just hook directly into the switch panel. And there is, like I said, there's already a fuse on the switch panel, so I'll be golden there. All right, I'm installing my mirrors right now, and they give you a couple of rubber strips to put around here. Goes on the inside of your mirror mount and around your cage. I'm putting my mirrors here because I have a windshield that comes to here, and these mirrors will fit nice up above here. When I have my full windshield in, the type of windshield I have, the full windshield, I can't use these mirrors with that windshield. I have to use my factory mirrors. But like I said, with the other mirror, windshield here, these will fit perfectly on top. So there I have the wires from the lighted mirrors hooked up into my switch panel. And like I said, you could have hooked directly to your battery. So this is the way I did it, because I have my switch panel, and I'm going to button everything up now, and then I'm going to show you how it looks. All right, let's try our knob light mirrors with the lights on. Check it out in the dark garage here. We'll turn them on. Then we'll try out different modes. There we got our amber mode, white again, and then we're going to go to our flashing yellow lights. Check that out. Isn't that cool? As always, thanks for watching. Make sure you go down in the description below this video. I'm going to leave links for where you can pick up Novsight lighted mirrors like this. I may even have a discount link down below where you can get a bit of a discount off these lights. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.